welcome to the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a Thanksgiving Day special as we get set for the New Orleans Pelicans looking for a win here at home tonight against the visiting Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Chicago tonight?
Pau Gasol has to be an important person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player in their championship drive because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
Rose jump shot, knocks it down for two. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. Jeff, remember when Dirk Nowitzki, one of the great power forwards of all time, said that Anthony Davis is the future of power forwards? That's pretty high praise from a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, especially one who basically revolutionized the stretch four position. And listen, we have the Greek freak, but this is the Chicago freak. When you have the wingspan that Davis has, and then you have the skill level that he has, plus the humbleness, man, you've got the entire package. This guy, Mike, is going to go down as one of the all-time greats when he's done.
To the basket, and he draws the foul. And Pau Gasol will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 80% from the line on the season.
You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness because both Pau and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
You think about it, first of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have two from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
The play broken up nicely by Butler. Gibson converts on the inside. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. 2 minutes gone by in the first. New Orleans is down by 6. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Mirotic against Gordon. He accelerates.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
You know, Jeff, the Pelicans, they were swept in the first round by the eventual champion Warriors, but it was closer than that. They made Golden State sweat a little bit, and it was mainly because of the unbelievable play of Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is such a nightmare matchup, Mike. I just think this guy is going to continue to shoot up the charts of great players in our league. I like who he is. And you know what, Mike? If they get better and healthier perimeter play, they have a chance to move up in this tough Western Conference.
In the paint, it's good. And they extend the lead to double figures.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Strong at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
3.5 gone by in the first. New Orleans is down by 8. Mirotic fires away. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
One of the things you love about Davis is his attitude. Everything is team first. He'll put up big numbers, but he'll do anything and everything to try and win a game.
Well, think about it, Mike. He won an NCAA championship in his only year at Kentucky, and then he comes into a rebuilding situation in the NBA, and he plays very, very well, deals with an injury, deals with losing. I think this guy is ready for a huge breakthrough, and his team is poised and positioned well for a similar breakthrough. I'm looking for big things from Anthony Davis.
Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 17-7. Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Rose in possession. Puts it up with no one near him. Bang! Another three. Derrick Rose with 8 points.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Evans on the drive. No good.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Rose moves into the front court. Screen set nicely. Rose jump shot. Usher the rebound. Jeff, one of the best parts of our job is watching Anthony Davis play. This young man has potential to be the best player in the league.
Without question, he has grown in his time at Kentucky and then in his first few years in the NBA. This guy has not even started to reach his vast potential, Mike. I think he's going to continue to grow, and he will be a multiple-time MVP winner in our league.
Looking to curl in, throws down the dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Here's the screen. Rose. Whistle blows. It's a foul. Anthony Davis picks up his first foul of the night. And Derrick Rose will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
What is it about Derrick Rose that not only is he fun to watch from the fans, but his teammates really seem to be drawn to him?
Well, I think it goes right back to having that Tim Duncan gene, that Steve Nash gene, where he's all for them, and he wants them to play well too.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Evans for two, shoots away. Shot won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Ryan Anderson with a perfect pass.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
He puts it up. Usher, the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Evans on the drive, at the rim. That's good. The Pelicans down by 6.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Rose into the front court.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He's got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Lazy pass easily stolen by Davis. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Puts it up. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
The up and under fools the defense. Nails it. The Bulls up by 6.
Good, solid, fake, good counter move back to finish in the post area.
Jeff, I know you've really watched this kid, Anthony Davis. He has skyrocketed to being one of the elites in the game.
Well, you saw it in the World Games. You saw it in the season last year. He's as good a player, and let me repeat that. He's as good a player as any guy in this league. And if you were doing a draft for the future, he would be the #1 pick.
Rose for 3. And Derrick Rose with a nice look from downtown. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Hits the 3. Another from downtown from Anthony Davis.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time 3.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
For 3. No go from beyond the arc. Douglas into the front court. Hits the backboard and out of play. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
Number 16, Pau Gasol. Stepping in for
Jeff, you spoke of Davis's emergence earlier. What do you love most about this kid's game?
The versatility. The ability, without really having the offense run through him, to still get 30 on a night. This is a great player, but Mike, if I had to narrow it down to one thing, it's his humbleness and his teamness. He has them both, and it's very unique in star players.
Davis from downtown. Davis's long-range jumper won't go. Rose set to bring it up.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Unable to flip it in. Rose's shot turned back. Gordon against Snell.
Anderson's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Gasol the rebound. Gasol fires away for two. Davis the rebound. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Pelicans down by 7. We'll be right back with more Thanksgiving Day basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 33-26. Douglas against Rose. The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. There's the perfect pick. Blows past his man. Gets to the rim. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's an 8-point lead for Chicago.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Douglas bringing it up. Anderson fires, gets it to go. Ryan Anderson's 1 for 2 from the field.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Here's the pick. Inside, Derrick Rose with his 3rd assist of the night.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
There's the double team. No doubt about it, whistle blows a foul called against the Bulls. 2nd team foul. And Ryan Anderson will go to the line and shoot 2.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter, draw the contact, and get 2 freebies.
The Bulls are talented, the Bulls are tough, Jeff, but the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
Off target.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
Ashik the jumper. Misses for 2.
That's not part of his game.
Mirotic looking to operate from down low. Fires from downtown. Puts it in. Chicago's 5 for 8 from 3-point territory.
If Roberto Duran was here, he'd be shouting, no mas, no mas. They continue to get pummeled with the 3 ball from behind the line here in the first half.
Lets it go. Misses it. And the lead still in single figures. Anderson the rebound.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
Anderson's looking to post up. The two defenders converge. On the reverse. Misses.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Rose against Anderson. To the rim. There's the whistle. Eric Gordon picks up his first personal of the night. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. And he connects on the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Pelicans, number 23, Anthony Davis. Stepping in for the Chicago Bulls.
Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career was on the downside when Chicago signed him a season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the two most important players on their roster. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect him to be an excellent addition again this year.
Mirotic jump shot. Davis the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. And Tyreek Evans with a two-pointer.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Mirotic, and here's the double. He sinks it. Chicago's 6 for 10 from 3 tonight.
And this has been absolutely amazing with all of these three-pointers made by both teams. From where I'm sitting, the rim looks regulation size, but for these teams, it looks like an ocean.
Anthony Davis, Jeff, certainly one of the best players in the game, but you've got to give his teammates credit. They've allowed him to flourish.
To some extent, I agree with you. I think it's a coaching staff thing. I think it's a teammate thing. But really, what they need for Anthony Davis to reach his potential is more and better depth.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start in the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Gibson fires. He's forced to shoot. Unable to flip it in. Oh, the wide open shot. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. New Orleans is shooting 48% from the field tonight.
Uncontested two-point shot. Man, is that a thing of beauty.
Puts it up from downtown. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures. Strong finish at the rim.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Gibson jump shot. Derrick Rose with the perfect delivery. Taj Gibson with 6 points.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Curling in, Evans fires with 1 left on the clock. Goes to the reverse, knocks it down, and it's a 10-point lead for the Bulls.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Rushing for 2, unable to flip it in.
Another good offensive possession. Unfortunately, missed the shot.
Rose. Davis, the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Evans is hoping for position in the paint. Goes to the goal. It's good. A 2-pointer. Tyreke Evans is 5 for 9 from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Fires away for 2. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. Steps toward the rim. Davis from downtown. Plenty of room. A long-range jumper is off the mark. To the rim. Nice adjustment. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Davis. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket. You get fouled. And now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Into the game for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 30, Norris Cole. Into the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 44, Nico.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 53 to 41. Evans against Mirotic. Evans for 2, puts it up, and that's his 5th rebound of the game. Oh, he slams it through.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Davis is trying for low post position. That's a 2. New Orleans is shooting 47% from the field here tonight.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Mirotic jump shot. Won't go from 3-point range. Davis from beyond the arc. And Anthony Davis with the jumper. A 3-pointer. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew it was true from the moment he released it.
To the rim. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed.
The assist from number
Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 55 to 48. Mirotic looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Rose's shot from 3-point land, no good.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide open shot.
Evans against Mirotic. Oh, that's a turnover. He stepped out of bounds. Personnel changes for both sides right now.
For the Chicago Bulls, number 20, Tony Snell. Stepping in for New Orleans, number 33, Ryan Anderson.
Nice move into the paint. Throws it down. What a play. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Evans against Rose. Anderson fires for three with 1 on the clock. Threading the needle through the defense. Gibson jump shot. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Evans walks it across. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Time winding down, he just flips it up. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. New Orleans is down by 9. Coming up, Jalen Rose awaits with your halftime report.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bulls worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The Pelicans were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got to break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Derrick Rose gave us the scoring you're seeing in these highlights on his way to this award. He started this game hot, putting up most of his points in the opening quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if he exceeds that mark at some point in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Smoothie King Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. New Orleans has been behind most of the first half, trailing by a pretty wide margin. What has to change in this second half?
If they play better, the score will indicate that. Right now, you get what you deserve in this game, and they are getting exactly what they deserve, which is a deficit because of poor play at the defensive end of the floor.
Rose against Evans. To the basket, flips it up, won't go. And Anthony Davis with his 7th rebound. To the rim. It's good. The Pelicans down by 7.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Puts it up for 2. Nice touch at the basket. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. Evans for 2, lets it go. Gets that one to drop.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Rose for 2. Rose's jump shot won't go.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Ashik fires away, and a nice finish at the basket. He's got 7 points thus far. For the layup, hits for 2. And Derrick Rose with 25 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Down into the lane. Just gets it off in time as the shot clock's expiring.
The assist from number
Chicago's
10.
leading New Orleans by a score of 61 to 56. To the basket, gets it to go. And it's a 7-point lead for the Bulls.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
In the paint, it's good, and 1. He got there late, the foul called against Gasol. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight with a chance to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Fires for 2. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. Puts it in, a 2-pointer. 6-point lead for Chicago.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
Evans against Rose.
Come on, yo.
Tries it again. That won't go.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
At the rim, unable to flip it home.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 67 to 59. Evans brings it across. Puts it up. Draws the foul. It's called against Gasol. That's his 4th foul of the night. New Orleans is shooting 85% from the line.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Entering the game for Chicago, number 20, Tony Snell.
Another missed free throw. Back Making his way down in the post. Ref makes the call. Offensive foul called against Gibson. Ryan Anderson subbed back onto the court. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 67-59. Evans against Rose. Anderson draws the double. Can't get it to fall. Mirotic coming across. Wide open for 3. And that's his 8th rebound of the game. Jump shot. Misfires on the 3. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Evans against Rose. Puts it down.
2 points.
Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 69-61. Goes for the 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures. Gordon's looking to do damage in the paint. Has to force it. Shot clock running down. Anderson shot for 2, misses.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Gets to the rim, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Mirotic for 2, shoots away. It's good. Chicago's shooting 53% from the field.
Number 1, Derrick Rose.
Evans bringing it up here. Gets right inside. Anderson draws the double team. That's a gorgeous up and under. Oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Rose jump shot. Can't get it to go. Anderson has the double team close in. An easy layup, and it won't go.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Inside. Gibson shot misses the 2.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots. Make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Anderson fires for 3. Misses from the perimeter. Ryan Anderson's 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Gets the wide open look for 3. Anderson the rebound. To the rim. Tyreek Evans with his 5th assist of the night. Whistle blows. Timeout called here as we wind down the 3rd quarter.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Chicago. Entering the game for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Rose against Evans. Noah's trying for position in the paint. Goes to the goal. Able to put it in. The Bulls up by 10.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Evans in possession. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
McDermott fires away for two. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Evans against Rose. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Portis. And Tyreek Evans will go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to complete the three-point play.
Oh my, that is a big time finish right there. Finishing through contact for the possible three-point play with a hammer dunk.
Portis looking for position in the paint. Shoots the three. Nails the jumper from downtown. And Derrick Rose with 30 points.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a three from straight on.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Noah. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
That's a hoop and the heart. A dunk and a foul. A three-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Rose moves into the front court. There's the pick.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Adjusts. Davis the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Ashik's looking to set up in the paint. Gordon against Snell. Evans on the drive. Lets it go for two. And Tyreek Evans with a nice look. Sinks it. Rose into the front court. Rose fires. And Derrick Rose with a nice shot for two. Evans into the front court. Gordon against Snell. Final seconds. 3 quarters complete. The Pelicans down by 7. Stay with us as we dig in for more Thanksgiving Day basketball after the break. As the fourth quarter is set to begin, Jeff, this game's not over yet, but what has to change for them to pull off this comeback?
Well, it starts with creating some fast break opportunities off of great defense. They've got to get some steals, some fast breaks, get some momentum, and get some excitement back in their game. They have no excitement in their game. They've got to string together some buckets.
Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. Nikola Mirotic with 15 points and 3 assists.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
Evans for 2. And Pau Gasol with his 8th rebound.
Rose for two, puts it up. Rose's shot off the mark. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 85-75. To the rim, drops it in for two.
2 points. The assist from number 1, Tyreke Evans.
To the basket, flips it up. Snell shot, misses the mark.
When you defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
Ashik's trying to get down low. To the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Mirotic. New Orleans is 8 for 11 from the line tonight.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
And he hits the first free throw.
Stepping in for the Pelicans, number 16, Tony Douglas. Subbing in for Chicago, number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Able to convert on both free throws. Gasol finds the wide open look for three. Gasol shot from behind the arc won't go.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
For the layup, puts it in. 4-point game.
2 points.
Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 85-81. Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Inside. And a foul called against the Bulls. Their second team foul. And he'll get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, Norris Cole.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions, New Orleans. Into the game for the Bulls, number 22, Taj Gibson.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. For 2, hits the shot. 7-point lead for the Bulls.
The assist from number 1, Derek.
Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 89-82. Evans on the drive, fires away for 2, nails it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To the basket. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Davis. Picks up his third foul. And Taj Gibson will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Gibson shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one.
Into the game for New Orleans, number 15, Alonzo G.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 91-84. Sloppy pass intercepted by Butler. Rose against Gordon. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Can't connect from way downtown.
If they can continue to create the same shots offensively here in the second half, they're going to end up winning the game.
Gordon against Gasol. Straight inside. Rose jump shot. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Chicago's shooting 52% from the field.
Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap.
Davis on the drive in the paint. Clearly a foul called against the Bulls. Third team foul. And Anthony Davis will go to the line and shoot for the first time tonight.
For New Orleans, Anthony Davis shooting 2.
Misses the first.
Into the game for the Pelicans, number 1, Tyreke Evans. Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 3, Doug McDermott.
And Anthony Davis with 18 points. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 93-85. Rose fires for three. Off the mark. Quite can't get that double-digit lead. Sheets looking to operate from down low. Evans against McDermott at the rim. Pretty adjustment. Can't put it in, though.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
And hits the three. And Derrick Rose with the assist. Gets himself a double-double.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Adjust the shot. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Pelicans. Second team foul. And Derrick Rose will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line. First free throw, perfect.
Stepping in for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 33, Ryan Anderson.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Weaves his way to the basket and flips it home.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Gasol fires away from downtown. Davis the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Nice adjustment. Can't get the layup to fall.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Gibson's looking to do damage in the paint. Gasol against Davis. Gasol for two, lets it go. Able to knock it down. The Bulls up by 12. Evans set to bring it up. Gets past the defense. Nice. Puts it up. Can't lay it home.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Butler on the drive. Throws it up from deep in the corner. And Derrick Rose with a nice look from three-point range. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. That's a 13-3 run for the Bulls. Ashik's trying for position in the paint. Evans against Rose. Lets it go. And that's his 11th rebound of the game. A powerful slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Evans bringing it up. Evans for two. Knocks down the shot. The Pelicans down by 15.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Rose against Evans. Just on the way to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Davis. And Taj Gibson will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First free throw, good.
Entering the game for the Bulls, number 44, Nikola Mirotic. Subbing in for New Orleans, number 30, Norris Cole.
And Taj Gibson with 14 points. Chicago's leading New Orleans by a score of 106-89. Evans against Mirotic. Curls in. Evans puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Gets to the rim, knocks it down. A two-pointer. 17-point lead for Chicago.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Takes another shot. Gasol the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Rose walks it across. Shoots it for two. Can't get it to go down.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Davis is unable to hit the three. Butler on the drive, throws it down hard. That's a 13-4 run for the Bulls. Evans on the drive, inside. That's good for two. And Tyreek Evans with 8 points here in the fourth quarter. Rose jump shot. Davis the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. To the rim. Can't knock it down.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
From beyond the arc, puts in the three. It'll count if it goes. There's the horn, and this one is over. The final score is 113-93. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls were solid in today's victory, and some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. The Pelicans couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. Assists.
The Chicago Bulls were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.